sometimes even in high school, like I'd walk by somebody who I dead ass like I know them, and I know them well, but sometimes I just won't like dap them up or anything because it's like either
see him in
I'm
the
rushing to
store,
class.
see him in school. Yeah.
Facts.
I feel like that comes into like what I do, which is overthink. You pretty much overthink things.
Basically,
but
yeah.
If you just say hi, what's up, ain't nothing really much to it. But being patient is a very key factor that you need in life because if you sit here and try and force things, sit here and try to rush things, you're not always going to get the best outcome. So pretty much keeping that patience is key. Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy HMBL Destiny coming at y'all with another video. Always remember, hate might be love. Show love today and watch the haters hate tomorrow. Listen up, I got my boy, my cousin, over here on the video.
Yes, sir.
I'll be on the video in a minute, but we got him. Introduce yourself.
I'm Alejandro, but Destin and my family call me Hondro. You know.
Yeah.
First year at UConn.
Yes, sir. First year at UConn. So you already answered probably my question. You said, "What's your name?" You already said that. And you're out here at UConn, your first year, freshman year. Do you work on top of that, or what else do you?
I got a retail job. I work at Marshall's. Feel me?
Yes, sir.
On the weekends, and then here I just study.
Okay. That's what's up. How you adapting to the first year working in school and everything?
Honestly, it was like easy at first, and I was getting a little bit harder. But it just takes like I was on the phone with you yesterday, just like talking about like ways to like stay organized and stuff, because it's easy to fall behind with work. But do you want me to look here or there? Here.
Yeah, you can look here.
All right, bet. So.
But just so you see yourself, just in case. But
it's just you gotta stay organized, and everybody has their own way. But I got my way, he has his way, and he was even showing me like. Like some strategies.
Pick and choose what you feel like and what you like, and how it works, and if it works, if it doesn't work, type. But yeah.
Getting to know the teachers too. You got to know like how they grade, when they grade, all their schedules, when assignments are due. Because in high school it's all due at like 11:59, but now it's like at 5 or 6. Like it's all different times. So
all different times, all that. So let's get straight into the actual part of the video, the actual questions. Well, hold on, let me get my thoughts together real quick. So, first question is, what is your biggest challenge either in life, in school, or in general that you've ever had? Like, or that you're going through? Yeah.
Damn, that's a good question. I would say like having patience, because I like to say, and other people like to say that I have a lot of patience, but sometimes it's like I get like anxious and I want to have stuff done right the first time, or like, which is not ideal. It's not realistic. So sometimes some things just take more time than others, and I had to like learn that the hard way. So
yeah, that's what's up. So how would you say? Like, that's another thing though. Patience is something that not a lot of people can grasp easily, because it's something that at times you can get impatient, and at times you can be patient. It's a situational thing, but being patient is a very key factor that you need in life, because if you sit here and try and force things, sit here and try to rush things, you're not always going to get the best outcome. So pretty much keeping that patience is key. So the next question is, how do you get over that challenge of patience? Like, how do you get over it, and how do you get through with it?
Well, for patience, like ironically enough, like it just takes time. Like you got to learn like through experiences rather than like being told stuff, because you could be told stuff 1,000 times, but nobody's gonna do it until like it clicks in your head, So
facts.
So I see it.
Yeah, definitely, no doubt. And is there any obstacles that you have come across in life? Like what's that looking like recently, or?
Honestly, like just like being like more social, like sometimes even in high school, like I'd walk by somebody who I dead ass like I know them, and I know them well, but sometimes I just won't like dap them up or anything, because it's like either I'm rushing to class,
see him in school,
facts, and it's like sometimes it's just like I get blocked by like a wall of like awkwardness, like anxiety that's not even really there, but like your brain just makes it up.
For sure. Yeah, it's literally just something you make up, and at the end of the day, you just gotta do. And that's another thing. I feel like that comes into like what I do, which is overthink. You pretty much overthink things.
Basically,
If you just say hi, what's up, ain't nothing really much to it.
As soon as you just get to it, like your brain's over it already.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do too. Is trying, overcome that little thing, and just overcome that social anxiety, and just do it.
Right, exactly.
I'm starting off small, but that's how you do it. It's not just something.
Everybody starts somewhere. You don't just
you just happen right away. Yeah, exactly. But that's pretty much what I'm doing. and that was gonna be my first thing, but because you're my cousin and I'm starting off today, I'm gonna, instead of doing multiple people, I'm just gonna do you. All right. So the next thing is, what is your best phase in life you feel like that you've gone through so far?
I don't know. I'd say probably, I want to say not caring what people think, but as I just said in the last question, like subconsciously my brain already cares about like what people think. So it's like it's an everyday thing that you try to like teach yourself or like make it a routine to just be focused on yourself, keep your head down, do what you got to do. You know what I mean? And because at the end of the day, everybody's gonna have their opinions, but you know, like you just got to go based off what you think. So
yeah. And what was your worst phase in life, you feel like?
I'd say letting too many like distractions get to me, like whether it be with school or just like letting little things turn into something big, like amplifying in my head for no reason. So just keep the little things little and like don't let them become bigger than they actually are. You know?
Facts, for sure. A lot of people tend to make something bigger than, they overcomplicate things, but getting to make them littler, letting yourself realize that it's really not that deep. Doesn't have to be that deep.
Yeah,
for sure. All right, so, and how do you feel about the current phase in your life and where you're at right now, like with college, school?
I'd say like I'm still in like a transitional phase right now, so I'm still going from like high school or like
to college.
Having like still having to make your own structure because like your counselors aren't on your ass anymore. You got to do it all on your own. So.
Facts. So you saying your first couple classes and stuff, it was
it's not too bad. Like I get a little bit of homework, but it's like when I do get it, it's like it takes me a while to do it because the workload is pretty big.
For sure.
But like I got a few essays and stuff, which I'm already almost done with. My first project, I had an exam already, so all those big things are helping me ease into it.
Yeah, you're already coming up to the midpoint of the semester.
Midterm time.
So that's your first semester halfway done, and
exactly.
We got a month and a half left. And then you got your first long month break.
Literally, first college break. I used to always look at him and my sisters like, damn, y'all on break forever. Like I only had a week and a half. Like
I'll be there from like December 15th, and he would just get out a week after, and then we have 2 weeks, and then I'll still be on break for another week or two.
Dead ass.
Facts. All right. So, is there anything that you would change about yourself right now, or in general?
I would say I don't know. Honestly, I'd probably just try to be like more vocal and like upfront sometimes because sometimes I have so much stuff on my mind that it like creates a cloud and it's hard for me to think about what I actually want to say or how I want to say it. So I'd say just keeping not overcomplicating things, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's what I've been doing lately.
Facts, yeah. No, for real, me too. Like it's a lot, bro. But yeah, that's one thing with me is also like with that is. I think like I'm good where I'm at. Like I don't want to change anything fully, but it's just I feel like sometimes there's certain things you would want to change about yourself, but that's another thing is being vocal and trying to vocalize with this video and overcome the fear of recording in public and stuff like that in front of people. That's my biggest thing I want to change because it's hard, bro. Like,
and that ties into like. Caring what people think, like even when you think you don't, it's like it's still a fear deep down.
Facts.
Everybody has that though, so I think it's pretty normal.
And real quick, so why do you feel that you need to change that vocalism as well? Like,
because I feel like some things just like have to be said, and it's like sometimes I'll be like, damn, like that, like let's say I see something that's like wrong, or like I won't make a comment on it because it's like. My brain's already like, damn, like there's probably like no point, or like it's fearing the consequences. But at the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta trust your gut. You know what I mean? So you just gotta go with your first instinct sometimes, and sometimes I just don't.
Yeah, for sure. Just say what you gotta say, because if you don't, then you just
it can make a huge
overcomplicate, overthink, and all that, and it'll make a huge difference. With that's what I'm trying to get better at is saying what I have to say. Because if I said that thing, it would make like you said, a big difference.
Right.
But that's all the questions I have for today, but that's kind of what I'll be doing, so you guys get a little view. I did it first with my cousin, so appreciate you for having you on the video.
Sure.
Definitely, no doubt. Appreciate you. Thank you. And real quick, before we end the video, let's get a thumbnail real quick.
Yes, sir. How you want to do it?
You do like right here, just stay chill.
Yes, sir.
Alright, but so anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next video.
See you.
Peace.